Amatastic! Hey! It's time for the only 6-star hotel in the world. At least that's what it's called unofficially. Yeah, I'm talking about the Burj Al Arab, and today we'll begin with this tutorial on how to rebuild it on a real scale in Minecraft. As always, I'm going to rebuild it with the modification World Edit, and I highly recommend you to do the same. But if you don't want to, or if you can't install any mods, you can also create it in Creative, though it takes much longer. Survival is not recommended, which you will understand once you see the sheer scale of this build. So without further ado, let's start! I've started to mark the area which we need to rebuild the Burj Al Arab on. And yeah, we head to the longer side first. And we go to one block at the corner and to the other block at the other corner from the long side. Oops. And we type //center and for example goat block or whatever block, and yeah, this is the center block of this line, obviously, but we won't start at the center point. So, and from this center block we go 8 blocks until here, and here we place another block. Now the thing is, as you might know, sand isn't that good building material for a skyscraper, so we are using white concrete. And we place 3 blocks here, and we place a sand block, and place another block over here. Next we add 6 times 2 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, and then 4 blocks, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then 1 block, 2 blocks, 1 block, and then we place 1 block, 2 blocks, and repeat those 3 blocks 3 more times. So 1 block, 2 block, 1 block, 2 block, no, 2 blocks like this, 1 block, 2 blocks, and then 1 block again, and 1 single block over here. We turn around and place 2 blocks, 2 blocks, 2 blocks, 2 blocks. And now we place 6 times following pattern. So 3 blocks, 2 blocks, 2 blocks, and we repeat this 6 times. Perfect. And we add another 2 blocks and 1 block. So we have this now. And yeah, then we move on with this side, because this is like one corner of the Burj Al Arab. So yeah, we place 2 blocks, 2 blocks, 2 blocks, oops, no, like this, 3 blocks, 2 blocks, 4 blocks. Now we go 1 block, 2 blocks, 1 block, 2 blocks, 1 block, 1 block, 2 blocks, 1 block, 2 blocks, 2 blocks, 2 blocks, 2 blocks, 3 blocks, and 7 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now I highly recommend to check if you did everything correctly. Those are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks till the end of our building area, and the center of this line, which is right here, should align with the center of this line, which it does, so we did no mistake. Anyhow, I would suggest continuing with this corner right here, and we're already building upwards. Okay, we add 5 more blocks, means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to this corner right here. So yeah, in total we have 6 blocks. Yeah, that makes sense. 1 plus 5 equals 6. So far, so easy. Then we go 1 towards this side right there, and we place 4 blocks. 1, 2, 3, and 4. We remove the temporary block again, and we add another temporary block also over here, and add another 5. No, not 5, but 4 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we add a temporary block over here, and add 4 blocks again. We move 1 into this direction and add 5 blocks. We add another temporary block over here and add 3 blocks. 1 more temporary block over here and 4 blocks. And the next temporary block also right here, and we place 5 blocks. Then we place a temporary block over here and place 6 blocks above it. Then a temporary block next to it and 8 blocks this time. Another temporary block next to it, and this time, this time it gets wild because 21 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, actually, we can do it a bit different. We just select this block, right, left and right click, look up into the sky and type / stack 20. And let's check it, it's 21. Perfect. We place a temporary block over here. And we add 9 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And we shouldn't forget to remove the temporary block. Then we go back into this direction, means the next temporary block will be placed right here. And we place a block of white concrete and select it, and we gotta stack it up by 22. Because in total we need 23. Oh, what did I do now? Okay, we need to select it correctly. Look up into the sky and stack it by 22. Because we need 23 blocks of white concrete in total. Then we place a temporary block right here and add 10 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Another temporary block next to it. So 9 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And we place another temporary block right here. And we place 6 blocks on top of it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Then we place another temporary block right here and add another 6 blocks to it. And the same again, but this time only 2 blocks. And now we go 2 blocks over here. Temporary block right here and here. And 4 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Next temporary block right here. No, here. And 6 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Temporary block here and 4 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Temporary block here, and we place 3 blocks. Temporary block here, and we place another 4 blocks. Place temporary block over here and add another 4 blocks. Next temporary block here and 3 blocks. Let's do the same again. Go over there, place temporary block and place 4 blocks. Place block here and 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 and 1, 2 and 3 and 3 again. We go over here, place a temporary block and add 2 blocks, and place temporary block here again and add, and this time 4 blocks. Go over here, 2 blocks, three blocks. Go over there and another 3 blocks. Oopsie. And now we are nearly done. 2 blocks. 2 blocks. 2 blocks and 2 blocks. So we have half of the ground floor as well as this line upwards, and I think the best way to continue is to fill up the facade as far as we can already. Basically the way we do that is we get over to this block and we take blue stained glass, blue stained glass block as well as light blue stained glass blocks. We need these 3 blocks in total. Okay, so now we place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks of blue stained glass, 1 block of white concrete and 5 blocks of light blue stained glass. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 1 block of white concrete. Great. And you could repeat this all the way upwards, but no, we are lazy. We don't do that. No. No, we select this block up there as well as this block, and we stack it, //stack, and I think it must be 16. And don't forget to look up into the sky whilst writing this command. And when we fly all the way up, we can check if it is 16, because I'm not sure anymore, to be honest. Yeah, it looks like it is 16. Perfect. Okay. And now we could repeat this, but no, we are even lazier. Means we select this block up there as well as this block here. We type //copy and go to this block over here. Oh, oops. Why do I have auto jump? I hate it. Anyway, yeah, we go to this block over here and type //paste and repeat this several blocks. But note, not till this block. That's very important. We are only repeating this until the one of these pillars meets this block up there, because we don't want to replace the already built blocks over there. By the way, if you're asking like how can I type in those commands that quick, well, basically I can't. I don't type them in. I just use the arrow keys of my keyboard to switch the commands, the previous used commands. So I open the command, I switch to the last command used and type enter. And that's way faster than typing everything in the chat. Oops. And I do this because I'm the laziest human on this planet, presumably. Yeah, still a little bit more to go. Oh, I think that was too much. Wait, let me check that back quick. Oh, no, it was too much. Okay, then we type /undo. Yeah, okay, so we have this now. So how do we fill up all of that? Yeah, that's a great question. I propose going all the way down. Click on this block as well as fly all the way up somehow. And we select this block here. Well, and then we just build something like this. And we stand in front of this pillar and type /copy, as well as here / no, not here, but here. They nearly did a mistake, because now, very important, these pillars must begin directly below those concrete blocks. So this is paste. Perfect. Oopsie. I think the best thing is if we mark this pillar we've selected below, and we go over here. No, over here. And we type /copy. No, we type /copy without caps lock and type /paste. I did a mistake. In this case, we replace those two blocks with white concrete. And repeat this till we filled everything up here. So let's go down. So let's go down there. Copy. Paste. That was too much. Oh, yeah. And don't forget to always change the selection. So in this case, we are here. Copy. Paste. Then here. Copy. Paste. And so on. And when you do a mistake, as I do all the time, just type / undo. Okay, well, I've stopped here because if we continue all the way till there, yeah, we would replace all of these concrete blocks, and we don't want that. So what we're gonna do now is a little bit more exhausting, but yeah, we'll get through it. So yeah, we select this block down here as well as this block up there, and we repeat the process. So / copy / paste. Yeah, we do this until we are done with this facade. Okay, so we are done with this facade. Or are we? Well, little spoiler, no we are not. But we've already built a huge portion of this building, yeah. And long story short, this it is for this very first part. And yeah, we will continue in approximately 1 month. Until then, you can watch all my other projects on my channel, such as rebuilding your beloved buildings in Minecraft. Just type a comment, tell me, hey, the Mindtails, could you please rebuild, I don't know, this specific building, and with a bit of luck, it's in one of the next videos. And yeah, until then, see you and bye bye.